Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Palia. That wasn't too bad. How is everyone doing on this wonderful Sunday afternoon evening? Because it's kind of that time. Apologies for the delay. As you may notice, the um, location I'm in appears to be slightly different. That right there is the door that you may remember. So, got a fantastic new desk, which is great, and I love it. And it's super, super cool. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram if you're on those platforms and want to stay up to date with the latest changes that occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. Those are the best places to do so. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you're on those platforms and want to check us out. Otherwise, let's get to rolling here. Got to make sure I'm checked in here on the stream. I see Kurhu, looks like you were first today. Congratulations. We've got Kurhu checking in, Zelda Elise, and myself. Welcome to everybody, and everybody who hasn't checked in yet. Welcome, welcome. You can use channel points, which are random atoms, to check in if you would desire. Otherwise, let's get rolling on this fun stuff. I may need to adjust my table height a little bit, but we're gonna get going on this here. It is not Saturday, it is Sunday. I'll have to remember that because normally we play Palia on Sunday or on Saturdays. So, I guess probably the best thing to start with here is to do a little bit of a recap on our quest situation. Last time we were working on the Plumehound Pilgrimage. We found the broken flow battery and we talked to the people involved and ended up having to take it to the Grimalkin. Zeki. Couldn't remember his name for a moment there. And have him fix it. So that was fun. Hey, I'm gonna have to lower this a little bit, I think. Okay. few adjustments to be done yet on the layout, but we'll get it fine-tuned. And it's a standing desk, so I can adjust the height of it. In case you were wondering, because I was curious myself. So, but it's wonderful because I can adjust the height of it, so I can actually sit under it instead of sitting next to it. So that is super cool. Okay, so Plumehound Pilgrimage. We've got the flow battery fixed. It is overcharged, which is probably not a great thing. We got to bring it back to Sifu to see what we need to do next. We are helping Kenyatta with her path declaration ceremony, I believe. We're actually helping Eshe, so Kenyatta can focus on her actual path of being a healer and not what her mom wanted her to do and be some kind of magistrate or public servant sort of thing. In the eyes of her mom, a public servant, at least. Because a healer's still a public servant as far as I'm concerned. So, we are doing that. I did craft a few things in order to progress that, so we are getting closer to being able to make this. We need to get more supplies still for that. And spread the word. Zeki wanted us to do some advertising for him. We also get a chunk of money there. Love that gold. Yeah. So That is the other thing we're working on. And then our main quest is this, but it requires region level 4 friendship. And we've chosen Badru as our ship. Not that that actually changes anything in game, but personally I've chosen Badru because he's hilarious. I love his puns, and it's great. So there's a handful of other assorted things we can do, but we're going to focus on the main quests because those are the most important. We did level up our romance level with Kenyatta, so now it's complicated. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything significant really that has occurred. See, we're level 3 friendship with Badru. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else terribly significant that has occurred. We're working on clearing out our farming plot here. Which it seems like maybe, other than the blueberries, we may be clear. Aw, blueberries need watered. This one had tomatoes growing next to it. Oh, sweet, that one's gone too. So, probably a in-game day or two, we'll be able to harvest that one, and then we can change this layout of the farming plot to something more ideal. We just got... Oh, that's right. We got plain blueberry bush seeds because we sell them because they're way more valuable. 112 per versus 39 per berry, and it takes 4 berries, which is... but it produces 2 seeds, so it produces 224 for basically 120, 3, 6, 9, 12, 36 for like 150. So that is a really good bargain there. So that's pretty cool. We'll chuck the tomatoes in there, let them get tomatoing. Tomato seeds go in there. I don't think the generic tomato seeds... We need to get apple tree seeds, which hopefully we will get here soon. Yeah, the seed value of just regular seeds is 40. And the cost of the tomato is 20, or the value of the tomato is 23. It takes 3 tomatoes, 20, 40, 69 to make 80, so it's only 20 gold difference. It's not that great. I do want to... I can't do that here. I want to split this stack, and we'll give Badru a blueberry seed for stuff and things as a gift, because Badru likes seeds. Alright, we've got regular tomato, and we've actually got a ton of these, so let's go ahead and pull. Drop this down to 100, and we can sell those 1,800 for that stack of seeds. And I want, is it 4 blubberies? It is 4 blubberies. Let's check those in there. Take 2 of them back. I'm kind of tempted to sell some of those higher quality blueberry seeds. Okay. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna talk about it a lot. This desk feels so much better than the last one. It's a lot larger, so it's got a lot more area to kind of spread out, and I don't feel crushed underneath it. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy. um, okay. So with that taken care of, we got blueberries cooking. We got those cooking. Let's go ahead and pop in the puddle and fill up our water. Also going to have a little snack to fill up our focus. That was almost perfect. No wasted focus there. Arrows are fine. We may want to make some more repair kits. Which means we're going to have to do some mining. Oh, I did. Where did I get it? I did it. Brain quit short-circuiting. I got a thing because I collected, well, it's not in here. I collected one of every bar of ore. And so I got this this display item that is a stack of Pallium ore in bar form. So that's pretty sweet. I got a light. It's kind of in the way. This cozy little corner. We did upgrade some furniture. Have a couple of fish chilling in here. Look at that giant catfish down there. Some various ceramics that I had to make in order to level up my crafting level. Let's go ahead and till all of this, because I think I get points for it. Maybe. Everyone knows it's most efficient to till in a circle. Till that ground in a circle. What? Because sometimes I find things. Hey, that spot's still fertilized. Well, that's the other thing. I should check these blueberry seeds and get a quality boost 8. That should be enough to get it through its growing cycles. Hey, that one's still fertilized too. That's actually really cool. That areas, if you harvest the plant at a spot that still has lingering fertilizer on it, it still shows the fertilizer. It'll be interesting to see if when I plant stuff, if it actually has the fertilizer effect. Because realistically, there's another one. In reality, if you fertilize the soil and you harvest the plants before the soil has lost all the extra nutrients you've added to it, then the fertilizer that you've added is still going to be effective in the soil. So that's actually that's a really cool thing, that really cool kind of realistic feature that they've included. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck another set of those in there to get boards going. Let's fix up our tools. Then let's see if there's any these furniture pieces that we need to make that we can craft. It's nice because it shows a check mark on them when we've crafted them. I really want to craft a Kalima. Okay, so we need copper and clay still. Yeah, it's gonna be copper is holding us back on the Kalima stuff. And I don't think we can unlock any more Kalima stuff until we craft the existing Kalima stuff. So. Oh, that's a cool addition. Now, something I want to try. Do I have any copper? I have 1 bar of copper. I have decent arrows. Let's go ahead and turn that copper into repair kits. I want to see, because they've obviously updated some of the interface, I want to see if it stays. It does not. Okay. Because that's something that I would like to see happen, is it to retain where you were just at. Although the quantity feature helps a lot with that, but like the furniture and stuff, if I'm crafting in the furniture, I'm trying to complete the quest and complete the stuff that I'm still haven't crafted. So odds are I'm going to be crafting an item and then coming back in and then crafting another item, and so it'd be nice if it would just remember where I was at last. We do need to save the plant fiber now rather than selling it. Oh, do I have any mail? Strangely, no, I don't. I may have in quite literally a minute when it ticks past 6 p.m. Because the mail goes at 6 and 6 a.m. and p.m. In-game, not in reality. Alright, let's go do some things. Oh, that's also one of the cool things that they added. There are like fall or harvest decorations around town. I'm actually super curious. Nope. I wanted to be able to mine the pumpkin because that would have been great. So we'll talk to Kenyatta, who it's 5:20, so she's at the library. Oh, she's not at the library. Hello, Eloisa.
Oh, I thought you might be a ghost.
Boo. Wait, is their dialogue gonna be like Halloween related too? That would be fascinating. Oh, you know what I did, but I didn't do? I didn't consider whether the new layout would change which direction I need my camera set at, but I think I got it right. Cool. What a joy it is to see you again. We cannot talk long here. Something is watching us. Probably her. What is? More like who is. You may want to head home while I investigate. Will you be my ship? Oh dear, Mr. Random. I'm afraid there's so much more we must uncover before I can answer that question. If you see a spotted stink bug, let me know. They are quite useful as an enemy deterrent.
Keep your eyes open. Only the ignorant stop learning.
Our newest set of books are on that shelf. Will you be my ship? Do you even realize what you're asking for? I'm sorry, but that privilege is restricted to those who have proven themselves. Okay. I spoke with the carpenter this morning, and she told me she was helping you furnish your home. If there's anyone who can teach you the ins and outs of carpentry, it's her. She's an expert in her craft, after all.
If I see so much as a single dog ear, you'll regret it.
Rough. Oh, there's Kenyatta.
Entertain me.
All right. Today this seems to drag on and on. How do you stand it? My mother hates it when I eat garlic. She says it makes everything stink. So naturally, I'm really craving garlic today. We can make that happen. Thanks again for encouraging me to make this healing thing official. I actually really like it. That's awesome. And flirt with Kenyatta. So, are all humans this cute, or is it just you? Just me, of course. I hope. We'll see. Oh, that hurts. That hurts!
Try not to die.
I'll do my best. Let's go find you some... Hi, Gina.
Oh, my dragon! I didn't see you there.
Let's go find some garlic. Fascinating. Oh, sorry, just making some quick observations. Can I help you? I'm not really a big fan of hanging out at the inn. I don't like loud places packed with lots of people. That's fair. Curious to try a bright room? We can arrange that. We've talked to her about that before, so. Hecla!
Greetings, human.
Hi. How can I care for you today? The librarian keeps giving me furtive glances. I cannot tell if she is suspicious of my presence or if she is simply curmudgeonly. I can't say I know right offhand what that means, so that's fascinating. Wish I had time to search for mollusks along the broken shells of their companions. Gina has quite a fondness for oysters. Okay, so
Good to my Gina.
Hecla wants a an unopened oyster, I believe. We need to stop at this place and sell off all this stuff in our inventory. Except for... And we're gonna have to do that outside of the this menu. We are cashing in the gold now. Alright, split stack, split stack, split stack. Oh, bump. Here we go. Now you can have all of those. And we'll give those to Badru. Hopefully he enjoys. Is Sifu's over here? No, Sifu's at the end. Hello, Hassian. Ooh, actually, do you have anything different to say about the battery? No, you don't. I myself lost in thought this evening. Do you ever find yourself in a place you fear you don't belong? Yes, here. I apologize if I exacerbated those feelings. Yes! We got him to be nice! I know what it can be like to feel like you're on the outside. My mother values mother's hunting skills. My mother values hunting skills. If you bring her fresh Sernut meat, she will be pleased. See, these confuse me, because, like, is he telling me what she wants, or is he telling me what he wants?
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
And now the easiest way to find out the answer to that question is to go in here and find Cassian. And he must be telling me what she wants. His mother is either Sifu. Yep, there we go. So it is, when people talk about that, they are talking about what the person wants that they're talking about, not what they want themselves. Look at all these pumpkin-y decorations. I love it. You're all over. Apparently, Shane is how I've been pronouncing that. Apparently he's got a quest for me.
Someone nice to talk to.
Good to see you. Sometimes when I need to get away from Eshe, I go to the inn and order dinner. Reth's creamy carrot soup is one of my favorites. That's funny because Kenyatta often asks for creamy carrot soup. So that's kind of neat that there's a connection there. Will you be my chef? Oh, but I don't think we know each other well enough yet. Eshe would be quite upset if I agreed so soon. I very much appreciate your help with the taxes this year. Hopefully I won't have to rely on you like that again.
Don't tell Eshe you saw me.
If you insist. Sifu! I got a battery.
Getting ready for a big adventure?
Even the most cunning hunter needs a helping hand once in a while. You hear me? If you ever need help, all you have to do is ask. Well, that's handy. I don't know if these dialogue options come back, the will you be my chef stuff, because I know we've talked to a bunch of people about whether they'd be my chef. I think you've been doing great work around town, but I can't say I'm ready for that. Asking someone to be a chef is like asking to be family. You really gotta know someone first.
Ah,
Good to see you stop by. It's nice to see a young person who isn't all work and no play. Trust me, it'll catch up with you when you're my age. Have fun while you can, for as long as you can. That's my motto. The battery is all charged up.
Oh,
Wow, you got to see Zeki do magic? I was kind of hoping it'd explode. You want to see some explosions? That's perfect. I was just thinking you could use an ex-monster hunter on your little trip. Most adventures I go on end with an explosion, after all.
woo.
You should come with. Great to hear it, because I'm coming with either way. I'll grab Hassian and take your battery to the door. Interesting.
Ah,
We'll meet you inside and get to adventuring. Catalyzing caper.
now where was I?
Alright, let's talk to Shane.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
I was just settling in for my evening meditation. Care to join me? Oh, this is as a result of the discussion with Hassian about he was grumpy and I should find out what I can do to help around town. Will you be my step after I find out what you want this week? To make a strong healing drink, because I still don't know how to pronounce that properly. One must first possess a Sundrop Lily. If you find any, let me know. Shep time? I understand you want to move forward quickly, but a Shep is not a matter to rush into. Get to know people better first. If you'll excuse me, I'm preparing to retire for the evening. Maintaining a healthy body is an important part of a healthy spirit. Maintaining a healthy spirit. Do you need any help? I have things well handled here, but I appreciate the thought. If you do want to help, I believe Badru is looking for some carrot seeds. I just sold the carrot seeds. Sure, he would appreciate it.
Make sure you take time to enjoy the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go buy carrot seeds. This is a quest that was broken, I think, because it showed back up. I've already put stone smelter and upgraded the stone smelter. Let's see, rocky start. Bring carrot seeds to Badru. That's awesome, because that will bump up our relationship there. Cool. So we'll stop by the store and buy a carrot seed. We'll keep our blueberry seed just in case the carrot seed is given to him as a quest item and not as an item. Oh, it's gel. Gotcha. I don't know why I was thinking that was Shane's place. Alright, thank you. It's relatively inexpensive. Now we need to go find a Badru, who is probably back at the farm because it is... Oh, he's asleep. Well, he won't mind if we wake him up with some carrot seeds. Okay. And in the process, we'll look for some garlic so we can give some delicious garlic to Kenyatta. Hello, the big ol' rat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. Got lost there for a moment. Yeah, somebody set off a firework. Pretty neat. Okay, still on the Ooh, who was it that needed a spotted stink bug? Because I spotted one. Eloisa wanted a spotted stink bug, that's right. So we'll drop that over there. Oh, that's cool. I got 2 Sundropper lilies from that one collection spot. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense because oftentimes flowers have more than one flower on a flower. If that phrasing makes any sense at all. Look at all these apple trees. Hopefully we don't have an applin fall on our head. That's a completely different series altogether. Hello, Badru in Badru's barn. How are you?
You brighten my day. I hope that wasn't too corny.
Wow, where are you going, Badru? Also, where has my mouse gone?
May your gardens be weed-free. Always nice to see you around these parts.
That was an odd little glitch. Out for a stroll, I brought you some carrot seeds. Well, I'll be. You must have read my mind. Those pesky choppas destroyed half my carrot harvest. So it really helped the farm out. Oh, I need to catch some crickets here too to help the farm out. Thanks, Mr. Random. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll appreciate this extra soup I've got. I couldn't think of a good carrot-related pun. See, this is why he is the best choice for us.
Huh?
There's been such a chill in the air, I've been tempted to get a soup flask like Reth. I could sure use a swig of ramen right now. I don't have any ramen. If you're coming to listen to another song, you're out of luck. Bessie started mooing along with the chorus, and I don't want to wake the boys.
Call me a beat, because I'll be rooting for you. Always nice to see you around these parts.
And I can't give the villager a gift right now because
blue when you leave.
the villager's not actually still here, I believe is the situation on that. Well, maybe I'm not right.
I've been thinking of you.
I've been thinking about you recently. How can I help? This'll work. Well, that's interesting. It acts like these are things that I can't give to him. I'm not sure what I just gave you. It may have been a flower. It may have been something else. Seeds! Sweet!
Huh?
Or savory? Depends on whether they're fruits or vegetables or something else entirely. Oops. What? I don't know what's going on. Need a sad trumpet sound effect every time he plays a pun, or to play every time he makes a pun. Like the something along those lines.
Wait, got time to jam?
Okay, so whatever I did didn't actually do anything because I can still give him a gift. Here's your blueberry seeds. Or savory. There we go. We have successfully...
I've been thinking of you.
We've successfully gifted the blueberry seeds. And... that's not the button I wanted. We're still a long way from leveling up, but he wants ramen. And I have a recipe for ramen, so I could make some ramen. while I'm roaming around here. But I really need a garlic. Wow, that's some deeper water than I thought it was. That's not garlic, but I'll take it. Thought that was a floating tree, but the trunk just hadn't rendered in. That is a... Is that a common field cricket, or is that a grasshopper? It's a cricket. I can collect it, and... It's a cricket! 1 of 5. Well, hello there. Actually... Surnak meat. Yeah, we'll take you down just to make sure we have, exactly. They don't always give Surnak meat. Apparently they don't ever give Surnak meat. Let's upgrade this so we can one-shot him. There we go. Ooh, it's some high-quality Surnak meat. Look at me go. Bugs and bugs and things and bugs, and I got the Sundrop Lily I needed. Those are all Sundrop Lilies, I believe. Here's a cricket. Here's a cricket. Come on. I missed. 2. This is a shiny cricket. Ah. 3. 4. 5. Does that complete that? Yes, it does. Ooh, and we get an apple pie. Look at that. That's delightful. Cool. Delilah's probably here. We can stop by and drop this off. Shoo. There we go.
Come here and give me a hand, won't you?
I have. Been catching crickets. That was you? Well, aren't you an absolute doll? Top productivity has been up by nearly 80%. Wow. It's been 80% more productive in the, 6 minutes that have passed in-game since I caught those. I'll have to let Alni know. He could be putting his hobby to good use. Of course, then he might not like it quite as much. I'd hate to ruin the lad's fun by making it work. Sweet. Winning the blue ribbon for my preserves at the Harvest Festival. But also taking home the prize for the best goldfish. Perhaps a cantankerous koi would do the trick? I don't know if I have any cantankerous koi. Reth will be happy to finally get his lettuce again, now that those crickets have been taken care of. Cool. I have been useful. Wow. You sure traveled quickly, Delilah. Garlic! Okay. This is for Sifu. Those can just go back in the storage. This is for Kenyatta. So we've got Kenyatta's present, Sifu, Shane, and Eloisa. Cream of tomato soup looks pretty nice. And of course the shiny apple pie. We'll just take those back home to the storage, and the spice sprouts can go to storage as well. So I may move them. Wow, how do I keep getting offset on the keys? A little bit of mining here. Thank you. Let's see, it is early morning. Oh, we've got enough renown. We can stop at the city hall and get another writ to expand our property. Perfect. Thank you. I think we need like 3 more after this one. Oh, I don't need to be tracking Badru anymore. Or Delilah, whichever one I was tracking. Must have been Badru, because it didn't go away when I clicked on it. Okay. Let's go back to the house, I think. The bookstore is this way, so our house is this way. Oh, here's Eloisa. Cool, we'll go ahead and...
Seen anything worth investigating?
I spy with my little eye a subject of great interest. May sound crazy, but there's no way some ruins around here came from the same period as all the others. I think the Order must have built them to trick us. But why? What could they be hiding? Who's the Order? A group who thinks magic and wonder in this world should be secret. They even perfected the art of pinky-based levitation. Sharing information like that could do wonders for the world, but they keep it all to themselves. Oh, I wonder if that's referencing the trick where you, I guess it's generally your pointer fingers, not your pinkies, but there's a like a prank or a trick that you do where you have somebody sit in a chair, and then you get 4 other people, generally as small as you possibly can, people, and the person in the chair is the biggest person you can find, or a larger person, and then you do with 2 fingers. You put your hands together, and under their, like, behind their knees and their arms, you try and pick them up, all 4 people at the same time, and nobody actually puts too much effort into it, so they don't actually pick them up. And then they do this, like, this hand thing over top of the person's head, say some magic words, and then everybody goes back and does it again, and then they can pick this person up really, really easy. We did it to a guy at our youth group years and years ago, and it was hilarious because the shock on their face, as well as everybody watching, it's just crazy. Let's go ahead and give her find out what she wants, and then give her the stink bug. My sister, Hilary, may have you believing she cares for nothing beside intellectual pursuits. It's only because That is only because you haven't seen her wolf down a whole jar of carrot pickles. Little dialogue problem there. She likes comfort food just like the rest of us, so presumably that's telling me what Caleri wants, which is kind of neat. Let's go ahead and give her the stink bug she asked for. What could this be? Have we stumbled upon a new conspiracy? Oh, I must examine this finding in further detail. There has to be some reason why this was here. Yes,
Bring
because
me back any strange things you find.
it was here because I brought it here. I still haven't closed my door. Sifu! Nice to see you,
Getting ready for a big
Sifu.
adventure? Huh?
Good thing you arrived. I could use the spotter. Have some... Ah, this looks like some fine meat. Nicely done. Did you catch it yourself? I did. I did indeed.
Huh?
Come across any solid-looking iron ore, I wouldn't mind a bit of it. I'm always running out of this stuff.
Back to work.
Cool. And yes, they both have additional quests for me, but I want to try and make my way home so I can clear out inventory and... Oh, there was somebody over there jumping around. Yeah, clear out my inventory and check on my seed processing because the blueberries may be done. I tell you why the boss in the game you're playing has dropped almost every item except for the one you need. Well, it's a fascinating situation. It's called the law of perceptive... what was it? The law of perceptive likelihood. And basically what it comes down to, it's similar to my self-coined Warner time paradox. But basically what it comes down to is the more that the user desires for a certain outcome, whether it be time or it be a certain item, even though the likelihood of it occurring is exactly the same as everything else, it appears to happen significantly less often than what the viewer or the user would desire. And we'll pretend like I didn't make most of that up all on the spot. 49 times. Well, see, you just gotta do it 50 times, and then it'll work. It's a 1 in 50 drop rate. Don't let anyone tell you any difference. And the blueberries are not done. Wood. We can toss those in there. The stone can go in there. We'll put the hide in there. Crickets can go in there. I'll put that in the lockbox. That can go in there. And the spice sprouts can go in there. Hey, another board is ready. And these delicious items can go in the lockbox. We have to give the flour, which we will split, to Shane, and the garlic to Kenyatta. Yep, next time you kill him, he's going to drop the thing you need. Guaranteed with no actual guarantee. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, 6 o'clock, we have a letter. Hopefully we have blueberries that are ready to harvest. Perfect! I couldn't have asked for a better timing on that. Hey, we got some copper ore. Sweet, this is good. So we can set up our layout. I do have to get an apple tree. But I can wait on that, I think, perhaps, maybe, possibly. Wow, 7 blubberies. The copper ore can go in there. Go ahead and chuck those in there. Let them cook into delicious things. Is there enough copper for a bar? There is not. And we can do this. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Zoom this one. Good on lockbox storage. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to split this stack so I can throw one of these in the regular storage. Yes. Zeki! Ooh, look at that. We got a free lucky coin. We'll have to see what fun stuff it has. Or what inventory clogging stuff it has, which is probably more likely. Carrot pickle. You know, why not? Why not? Let's make some carrot pickles for Caleri. Caleri? Caleri. I need to pull up my page that has the farm layout on it. 9x9 farm layout. Okay. Oh, and here's a list. We need... Let's see if I have shiny golden seeds for all of these. We need 15 carrot seeds. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Stop the presses. Specifically, the tomato presses. Crush those carrots. Oh, 1 carrot gives me 4 seeds. Sweet. And it only has an 18-minute process time. Pretty cool. That'll be super useful. Alright. This is actually probably a better dialogue to look at my seed list on. Four rice seeds. Those are wheat. We've only got 2 ordinary rice seeds. So we need more rice seeds. Try and set this up. I'd like to plant everything at the same time, so it's a little easier to take care of and track. Not that it's strictly necessary. We need 19 tomato seeds. Okay. You know the problem with doing this, it's going to mess everything up. We need 12 potato seeds, so that's awesome. I guess I have to put it in. Really? That back up there, this one here. We need 10 onion seeds. 15 carrot seeds, so we need 12 more. Potato. Orient these the same as my list so they're easy to keep track of what I've done. Potato, tomato, onion, carrot, 4 rice. We need 2 more rice. We'll probably just buy those in town. He didn't drop it. All 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 guarantee complaints must be submitted in writing. No cash value, refunds not guaranteed. Rice. Wheat. We need 4 wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need 1 apple tree and 2 blubbery bush. Okay, and I can cancel the current job. That's gotta be new too. That's pretty sweet. I like 51st the better. 51st is better than 51st. So we need 1 apple seed and 2 rice seed and 12 carrot seed. I do not know. It almost looks like Sith, though. Like from Star Wars. Not that that has any bearing on anything, but... it's a secret meaning or something. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and plant these. Just because it gets them out of my inventory. And then we'll have to replant them 18 times, I'm sure. But, I'm gonna do it. So, I don't have a pen nearby. Two more rice. 12 more carrot. Processing. And 1 apple. That'll work. Okay. See, it was the 51st. See, one in 50 chances means you have to do it 51st times. Because you got it once, and then there were 50 other attempts. Either that, or you finally got to the pity point where it was 100% drop. Because that's also a thing sometimes in certain things. Yeah, let's get this planted. It's 10 something a.m. It's doing things. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, my blubbery 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just start here. We need rice. That is rice, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Rice. Rice. Rice, rice, baby. Don't genius live in a lamp? Okay, now above the rice. Above the rice, we need a blubbery. And then we go apple tree, apple tree, apple tree, and then we have offset, so they overlap one, but blubbery. I'm never going to remember this layout, and I'm going to have to refer to this list 867,423 times. Well, 5. Carrot. Boink. Dun, dun. Carrot. Dun, dun. Ooh. Carrot in the fertilizer. Dun, dun. I'm out of carrot. I don't know what's going on. My brain is short-circuiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tomato. Tomato. Skip 1 and tomato. Skip 1 and tomato. And then come back here and skip 1 and then tomato. And then we also skip 1 and then tomato. Have you heard about the tomato? He dropped the item you needed again. So that means the next 50 times it's not going to drop at all. The rule of 50 firsts. And a tomato. And a tomato. And then over here we put a tomato. If we go up 2, we put a tomato. And then we go blueberry, and then we go left of blueberry is an apple, so then we put a tomato. And then if you step up here, you can put in a tomato. And then we scoot over here, and we'll put in a tomato. Then we'll jump over here, and you skip 1 because there's a carrot there, and then you put in a tomato. And then over here, there's another tomato. And then on this side, it's also a tomato. And then, of course, you don't want a tomato lined up on a carrot, so you put a carrot there, and then next to it you put the tomato. And then also there's a tomato. And if you're getting lonely, then you got these blueberries here, and right next to them, there's a tomato. Okay, so that takes care of the tomato. Now, where does this... Good. I thought I got my my grains backwards. Nobody likes it when you have your grains mixed up. Oh no, I'm losing my grain. Wheat. I did forget the tomato. That is rice, rice, baby. I didn't check, but I hope that's wheat. Okay, now we got blueberry, and up here is a wheat. And then in this corner, wheat for it. There's a wheat. Okay, now we have an onion. And then we have an onion. Ooh, the onion gets the fertilizer. Twice, look at that. Double fertilizer onions. Onion, 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 onion. And here's an apple. Tomato, onion, tomato, onion, tomato, onion, tomato, onion. Ooh, yay, we ran out of onions. And finally, we have potatoes. Potato. Potato. Oh, we got ourselves a carrot problem. There's a carrot. Carrot and then potato. And the next to potato is carrot. And then potato's gonna potate. Only potato. And look, there's a carrot. So then we put a potato. And then, oh my, there's a carrot. So look, it's not a potato, but there's a carrot, and so here's a potato. There's not actually a carrot there. You'll have to use your imagination. Up here by these blueberries, there's a carrot, so obviously we wouldn't put a potato there. So we'll have to put it here instead. And then if we run all the way over here, we can put a potato. And then we put it here for a potato. But obviously we don't put it here, because if we put it here, it would be a tic-tac potato. And we don't want that. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's kind of fun. I'm just planting plants out here in the sun. I sing about the planting. And something... Oh, look, onion. And that's why we're planting plants in the garden. Where's my potato? There's a potato. Potato. Wait, row 2 is alternating potato and onion. So potato, potato, and potato. We are out of potato. Do we have any carrots ready? We do not. Because it didn't take us long enough to plant the potatoes. Alright, well, that was exhausting. Let's get these guys watered so they can grow. While we wait on the other products to show up. Although, this layout probably kind of requires the other things for everything to grow properly, because they have water boost and grow boost and weed prevention and stuff. But it's a start. Okay. Everything is moistened, including my shoes. Now, we can get rolling, because I don't have any more copper, so we can't build anything. So we are off to the races. And maybe, with a little luck, we'll find a potato. We'll stop at Zeki's, give him the lucky coin, which might possibly, perhaps maybe, give us a apple tree, which would be super handy. And then we will run out to Badru's farm, and we'll do that. But once we get up here and talk to somebody, I'm going to adjust this box around the corner here on the broadcast, so we're not cutting off the dialogue that I said 2 or 3 episodes back I was going to fix. 2:30 p.m. That means Kiana is at work. Is this Shane? This is not Shane. That's somebody else. Kenyatta, where did you go? That's strange. I don't know anybody's schedule anymore.
Here to rescue me from my misery?
Why are the hours ticking by so slowly today? You know what my mom actually said today? She said there are too many pine trees, and someone should chop them down and replace them with classy trees. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna fix this box. Let's see how we can fix this the best. Hopefully Kenyatta doesn't run away and close our dialogue box. Okay, so where is this one? Shrink. You know, honestly, I don't think anybody's dialogue is longer than that, really. So I could probably just leave it sticking out like that. That doesn't look incredibly weird at all, does it? Let's see, let's go ahead and lock that in place, and I'd like to shift Mr. Fuzzy Little Cat down here, and then move me up slightly. Have to unlock me so I don't grab the wrong item. That's not bad. And fuzzy little friend will lock you back into place. I think that'll work. We'll see if the chat pops up and makes things messed up. What the heck is a classy tree? Probably something like mahogany. Sounds classy. Chat with Kenyatta. There's not a fountain at the Dragon Shrine. It's really a spring. Legend says it was formed from the dragon's tears. He's so in tune with Palia. Her pain is his pain. Least I can do is try to ease some of that, right? Today feels like it's lasting forever. You're cute when you pout. Hey, I'm not pouting, and I'm always cute. I brought you some garlic. I've been craving this. My mom hates it when I eat this kind of stuff, which means I love it.
You're leaving already.
I am. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Caleri, do I know what you want?
Goody. Another interruption.
Very few people come to this library to chat, which is how I prefer it. You know, I used to be head of the Grand Council's library. I was, back when I lived in the capital. And those were the days. I don't think I have anything requested. Nope. Okay.
A curious mind can be wonderful or terrible.
Bye. So, we've given Kenyatta her garlic. We need to stop at the shop. Did you know it's only $50,000 to upgrade your backpack again? In case you're wondering. Lucky box. What do we get from the lucky box? Standard arrows. That's not a bad item, actually, because we skipped making them to make more repair boxes. Palia coins. I have 180 skill medals. I wish I knew what I needed to do to earn more gardening skill medals. I know not. So we need a couple of rice seeds. Boost amount harvested. Boost quality. Yep, 20. Thank you. I guess I could have bought garlic here. That's less fun. Spicy pepper seed. Oh, spicy peppers. That's one spicy meatball. Hey, Zeki. What's going on?
Time's money.
How's it going, kiddo? I do not know because my cursor disappeared.
You need something?
Ani tells me you've been catching bugs faster than a hungry Shadvarak. You ever need help procuring bug balls? No, I sell them right here at Zeki's. I hear there's a fish in those waters who's worth his weight in gold. Bring me back such a fish and you'll be rewarded. With gratitude. No.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Hecla, hi.
Hello, human.
Do check in on my Gina from time to time. Often digging for things at the beach. Perhaps she's looking for ship fragments. Unlike other Galders, I have no memories of what this place was like before due to the thousands of years I spent in excess item storage. Suppose I will have to use my imagination. Perhaps this area was once a great factory devoted to the production of shiny pebbles. What do you think? I like that. A great palace. A palace for who? Why would humans need a ruler when they had Galders to make decisions for them? I have a flyer for you, Hecla.
Oh.
Thank you for inviting me to this event that celebrates the reduced pricing of certain goods in the attempt to attract a larger customer base. My Gina may enjoy picking up a few things now. I kind of figured they'd enjoy it.
Be good to my Gina.
Oh,
Would you like to communicate?
hello human, I require your assistance. According to my rune working, social interactions are important in maintaining a healthy emotional balance. As Gina's caretaker, it falls upon me to arrange these opportunities for her. Would you be interested in a brief playdate with Gina? Sure, why not? Wonderful. Make sure you ask her about the weather and the books she has read.
Conversation has ceased.
That's funny. Okay, now who else would we've invited Pinata. We have, Zeki might. No, wait, that's Zeki doesn't need an invite to his own sale. Seafood.
Ready for a big adventure?
Mr. Random, just the person I was hoping to see. I'm honored.
Ah,
You should be. I'm a notoriously hard gal to impress. I'll just cut to the chase. I've decided that the world needs to hear about my great adventures. So I wrote a memoir to share my stories with the world. Do you mind taking a look? I'd be happy to. Good, the book's on the table in my house. You mind going and reading it? I kind of have my hands full at the moment.
stop by anytime. Welcome back.
Oh, we already gave her a gift, so we can't give her a flyer. Alright, 6 p.m. So, yeah, the chat block still blocks most of that. Oh, I know who I want to give the last flyer to. Hodari's daughter, Nay something. Nay something. I'm gonna find out because I keep forgetting her name. Najuma, that's what it was. She needs a flyer. Definitely. That is for the garden. Oh, Shane's back here. Was he in the inn? Or was he walking by the inn? I don't remember. Ha! There he is.
Beautiful day, is it not?
Kalima Village is a welcome place for all. Kenyatta tells me you were the one who suggested she come see me about trade. Tell me, do you think the girl is fit for a path in healing? Of course. I apologize if I said something offensive. I did not mean to suggest you would send a friend down a path she could not succeed at. Well, I did like 4 times before that, so it's fair.
If you'll excuse me, beautiful day, is it not?
I have a item you've requested, sir. I'm honored at your generosity.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
I don't... we can talk to him. Still,
Finally,
friendship for talking
nice
to him.
to talk to.
Having the humans here is so fun. I finally have people to talk to. My sister is a big fan of Palia and onion soup, and she wanted me to say the Daya's delivered spectacularly fresh onions this month. I didn't tell her it wasn't really them, but still, I wanted to pass along the compliment. That's in reference to the taxes that I helped him pay. Or helped. Because he told the Dayas that they didn't have to pay the taxes right away because they're having trouble growing crops because of bugs and stuff. And then his sister, who's the Duchess of Bahari, the Duchess of the area, who actually collects the taxes, was not about to be lenient about it, and he wasn't willing to tell her that he'd already offered them leniency, so he asked me to make the make up for their taxes that they were short on, which was a little strange, but
Let's have a proper chat.
that's why he was complimenting me on the onions, because I grew the onions and gave them to him. Have you seen my hat? I think I lost... No, wait, here it is on my head. You know, I've been looking for a spotted Chapatin. I hear they're lucky. And I could use all the luck I can get. I don't have anything you desire, so
Always welcome at City Hall.
I'll keep that in mind if I get a spotted Chapatin. So, in order to find Najima, we are... Hi, Pepperoni. Sniff, sniff, woof. Arf, arf, arf. How about some pets? Boop his nose. Grr, woof, 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 woof. Lick. I can't learn what the Borf wants. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying is in order to find Najima to give these flyers out to, we're going to have to go to Bahari because she doesn't come to town very often. And probably we can do this too because that's going to be in Bahari as well. And that'll be good because the temple quest may end up with us collecting some stuff. And we currently have a relatively empty inventory, so it'll be easier to collect things. And then when we come back from the temple, we can collect some iron. And some pallium ore, potentially. Maybe some flow trees. Who knows what might happen. The chat window will probably be popping up a lot. The in-game chat, not the stream chat. Here, behind this box that I have, because this is the area where the pallium ore and the flow trees typically are, so people are calling out where stuff is, looking for help or sharing the resources. Actually, we're gonna get up here Yeah, we got a little bit of lag there. We're gonna get up here to the temple. And then we'll probably wrap the episode. Here's Najima.
Hey.
Oh, hi. The explosive I'm working on right now could use some flint. I would go get it myself, but, you know.
You did it!
Making stuff explode is super fun. I like the challenge of trying to get the chemical balance just right. Besides, who doesn't like a good explosion? Scratch that. I know a number of people who don't like a good explosion. That's why I tend to keep my distance from the village. See, I brought you an invite to the village.
Hey!
For me? Thanks.
What?
I usually avoid going into town. But if there's a chance I could find something useful, I suppose I should check it out. Nice. That means I've probably got enough renown to buy another section of my plot.
I wouldn't blame you if you don't come by later.
Okay, so we can go talk to Zeki when we get back to the main area. Tamala. I have a quest with Tamala, and I've never met Tamala. She's another one that apparently doesn't ever go to the other town. So, we are headed to the Pavel Mines, which means we may get some pallium ore before we partake on this quest. This is short enough. I can get up there. Maybe, if I don't get stuck on a invisible wall. Oh, like this one. I forgot there's a wall here. It's just a bad place for climbing altogether. Alright. Into the mines. They're not yours, they're mines. Dropping in. That's a rock. Ooh, but that's a pallium ore. A bunk. And a bunk. We may have to wait for a minute before we can harvest these, because I'm sure he's waiting on other people. So we'll have a seat here for a moment. And actually, that is as good a time as any, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this back on. That is as good a time as any to go ahead and outro here. So, for those of you that are watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and want to follow us, or a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. You want to check us out on those platforms. I think that covers everything. If you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a great way to help support the channel, and it shows us what you guys are enjoying. Other than that, that is everything I have for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you next time. Until then, Stay random.